Hi everyone, I'm back. I said I was coming back the same day with another video, so y'all may see the shirt again, but that's all right. Because guess what? We're going to talk about get the tea, baby. Yes, the tea. And I'm not talking about gossip, I'm talking about the tea that you drink. Yes. See, I got my teacup right here, and on it it says smile. Why? Because we want you to smile and relax yourself. That's the whole purpose of drinking tea so that you can relax. So we're going to talk today about tea. I found 5 teas that is very good for your body and they taste good. Now, one of the teas I haven't tried actually, so I'm going to do a disclaimer on that. I have not tried St. John wort tea. It sounds kind of nasty when I think about wort, but they say most things that are not so tasting and sound nasty is really good for your body. Okay, so let's jump right into it. So I'm gonna get a little sip. Mm. Sorry, y'all. Just had to get that in there. And we're gonna put this cup down and we're gonna proceed. Okay, so tea or herbal teas are good for your body. They help to promote your health. So I found, and I talked about this maybe some time ago. I'm not sure exactly when, because I'm 7 videos in deep, y'all. I'm catching up with somebody. I'm just excited that I was. Let me take a little 1 minute break right here before I go into what I was going to talk about. I'm so excited because I managed to start my YouTube channel that I've been wanting to do for a while. And being home during this COVID-19 pandemic has allowed me to start on my projects and to start with the YouTube channel. Now, yes, somebody could say, oh, she a little long winded, she whatever. Guess what? YouTube has something on it for everyone. So if I'm not your cup of tea, honey, then you can move right on along to somebody that you really, really like. But I hope you don't go. I really want you to stay and become a subscriber. Because maybe if you put a comment down below and tell me what you want me to talk about, I can entertain your suggestion. Because guess what? We all here to learn, including myself. That's why I do my research. Okay, honey, I do my research. So, with that being said, thank y'all for just watching my videos. So I've heard that a lot of YouTubers, when they start off, they don't always get views and get subscribers maybe that first year or first whatever. So I'm thankful for the 21 subscribers that I have gotten so far this month. Everybody hasn't commented, and that's all right because I got the whole year for y'all to get back on and say, you know what, I thought about what you said, Keisha, Miss K, Miss Keisha Lene, and I got something to say about that. And get back on here on any of my 6 videos and say something about it. I think I'm on number 7 now, 7 or 8. Whatever. Nonetheless, I'm going to jump right back into it. So, we're talking about tea, not gossip, drinking tea. So, teas that help with relaxation, stress, and have health benefits. Because what? We are all about the relaxation. We're all about relieving our stress. And we all about making sure what we put into our bodies is beneficial for us. Because as we get older, ladies and gents, we start being more conscious of our health, right? And I'm not just talking about mental health, even though this is mental health month, but just our bodies in general, because we want to be healthy. You know what I'm saying? Not for the sake of saying that our minds isn't healthy, but if our bodies is out of sync, then we start to feel, some kind of way. And we don't want to be like that, right? So the first tea I want to talk about is chamomile tea. We all know about chamomile tea. We say, let's go get that chamomile tea. Let me get a little sip right now. Mm. Okay, we're gonna get that chamomile tea because it's supposed to be relaxing and help you when you're going to bed at night. Just like lavender. Put some lavender smells in your room while you're drinking that chamomile tea. It's gonna calm you all the way down. Okay, these is natural herbs. I went there out because y'all, some of y'all know about some of them herbs, right? But we talking about some other type of herbs here. Okay. Natural herbs. Chamomile relaxes stress, depression, tension, and it promotes blood circulation. You didn't know that, did you? And guess what? Try not to put so much sugar in your tea. Like if you're a person that did 5 scoops, try to do three. Now I done dropped everything down to three little spoons of sugar. And sometimes if I don't use sugar, I use agave sweetener and I use honey. So I'm learning to adjust my taste as I get older. And that alone is sweet enough. Okay, we got something called, and we all know about this, ginger tea. Everybody drink a lot of ginger tea, right? Okay, what do ginger tea do? It's an anti-stress agent. It helps your intestines and your digestive system. Why you think people like to drink that? Why you think people use green tea for diets and for helping to relieve and remove excessive um waste in your system, because it helps to move that stuff that's, got us way down, right? It helps to move all of that. You got to drink enough of it, and it's going to do its job. Just wait. Just wait. It's a natural remedy. Okay. And I'm not saying don't go get that Malox, right? Or that KO peptide or that Pepto Bismol, because guess what? Sometimes a sister do take Pepto Bismol when I'm feeling a little under the weather. So I'm not saying those things don't work. But right now we're talking about natural remedies. Mm-hmm. Basil tea. Now, when I think about basil, I'm thinking about, I know it's a herb and cooking with it, but I never thought to drink it in my tea. So I have to buy that to see how they've fixed that together so that I can drink that. Maybe that's like an old time remedy or old time thing, but nonetheless, they say basil tea is good for you. It works as an antidepressant and an anti-inflammatory. So I have to look more into that and do more research on that. And if by chance I get back on here and want to talk about it again, I'll give y'all some information on that. We have something called lemon balm tea. It's used as a healing herb, relaxing stress, relaxes stress. It works for insomnia, migraines, and other health issues. Okay, so I have to also look up, what do you do with a lemon balm tea? Because I'm thinking about a balm, and balms are usually rubbed on your skin. Because if it says that it's used as a healing herb, can you like make that so it can go on your skin for like open sores or things like that? That's just one of those questions that I'm like, I wonder, can we do that? I'm going to check that out. I'm going to get some more research on that lemon balm tea. Okay, and I'm going to come back to you with that one. So I got two to come back to you with. Okay, the fifth one is St. John's wort tea. This is the one I talked about. The name, the word wart just do some things to me, right? Just nasty when I think about it. So St. John's wort tea is considered a psychotropic agent. So we got to watch out for that. Because let me tell you, I have a book of herbs. And there are some herbs that are poisonous to our bodies. And that can do the job. But if it's not done right or it's not put together right, it can be very harmful to us. So we want to always, always, always do our research and look up and see what type of herbs are really good for our bodies that is not poisonous and will not cause us harm. However, even though St. John Wort's tea is considered a psychotropic agent for mental acuity, so it's very good to help your mind to snap at attention. So just figure out how that is supposed to be used. Go to the health food stores, talk to your doctor, or talk to a herbalist. Matter of fact, talk to a herbalist. They'll know more information than your doctor, because he didn't go to school to learn about herbs. He went to school to learn about them other drugs that we take in this high price. But I'm not going to get into that right now, okay? And ginkgo biloba. We all heard about ginkgo biloba. Ginkgo biloba tea is known for improving the ability of memory and concentration. And we know as we get older, us people that's over 50, we know that we want to have more ability to remember things and to concentrate. Because I've been noticing that as I'm getting older, there's some things I'm forgetting. And not because I know I'm getting older, but because I got a whole lot of things going on my mind right now. And I'll be like, wait a minute, what is that? What happened? Where did that go? What are we doing? And then I have to be like, wait a minute, Keisha, you got too many things going on right now, sis. Write a note down. So I make sure I write everything down now. I ain't got time to be acting like I'm 16 and it's coming, coming, coming just like that. Some things do, some things don't. I got to compartmentalize some things up in here. And that's just the way it is. So, and guess what? It's stimulant for Alzheimer, depression, and blood circulation. So I'm going to give a disclaimer right now. I read about the St. John's wort's tea. And even though it's saying all these things that it's very good for because it's psychotropic agent that's combined in the herbs itself, I am by no means, no way a doctor. I've told y'all before, my degree is in social work. Okay? So before anybody jump on here and be like, oh, wait a minute, you told me you said St. John's wort's tea helps with Alzheimer's. No, I did not. I said that it's good for these things. Now, I'm not going to say stop taking your medication and start taking tea. Consult your physician. It's always good to use other alternatives along with the things that you are prescribed. We want to have wisdom now. We want to be smart and we want to do things accordingly to our knowledge and our age and the things that we are learning about ourselves. So, with that being said, make sure you talk to your physician, your herbalist, and anybody else you need to talk to before you change your diet when it comes to anything. This may sound very simple because I'm talking about drinking tea, but because different teas have different properties, and sometimes herbs can interact with the medication that you are taking. So, once again, on a serious note, because I can get very, very silly, make sure that you know that the medication that you are taking is going to go okay with the tea that you're drinking. And I know it's be like, oh, wait a minute, Keisha or Miss Keisha, that's just tea. Why should I check out that herb? You know why you should check it out? Because that particular herb might not mix well with the chemicals that they put in the medications that we are taking every day. They're supposed to help us, but it's really not helping us. It's just staving the condition and keeping it low, but it's not curing our conditions. So we as people have to find other alternative and ways to make ourselves healthy. Okay, so like I said, I'm not just going to talk about the mind, I'm also going to talk about the body. I'm here to inspire you, to motivate you to do and be all that you can be. Why? Because I want you to live. Because I want to live. And if I find me any good information on how we can live better, I'm going to tell you about it. Now, when I decide to find out how we can live better and get them coins, I'm gonna come back with a video on that too. Matter of fact, as the year goes on, I'm gonna come back with a video on how I was able to purchase something very, very wonderful in my life. And I'm not gonna tell you what that is. Y'all can guess on that because I don't want to put the cat out the bag before I allow the cat to do what it needs to do inside the bag. You get what I'm saying? So some secrets need to be kept, but I gave y'all a little tidbit. So once again, I appreciate y'all so much for stopping by again. And I appreciate y'all for liking and subscribing to my channel, sharing, and giving me a thumbs up. And check out, because I didn't say this on the last video, please check the notifications so you can know the next time I get on with a video. See you soon. Bye.